So I'm just going to show you what I put in my solid bags. So hook bait, using Key Bait Solutions for Spice. It's a new bait for them for 2024. Nice spicy flavour, great in the winter months. And I've got quite a bit of maize out in the spot mixing spot, so try and make it look like a piece of corn. So all I'm doing, trimming it down just so replicates a little piece of corn, and just using a bait screw just for ease and speed. It is a wafter, so it will just sit up nicely. I know most people like to use a bottom bait, but even with no weight on, I've checked these before, this will just literally just sit up on short 4-inch rig. Got my rigs from Jay's Rigs purely because he can make them a damn sight better than I can. Because I'm only day fishing, I don't really want to spend my entire session making rigs. I want to be as quick as I can. Medium-sized PVA bag, Carp King PVA bags, absolute class. I love these things. Because it's quite deep in here, they do last just long enough to get to the bottom before they burst open. And in the Carp King kit, you get the quick loader. So stick it all together. And then my bag mix, I've actually made it myself. So all we've got in here is some crushed up spice and ASM boilies, a few small pellets, and it makes a really nice bag mix. So just literally stick a little bit in the bottom, which is then just going to mask the hook bait. Drop the hook bait in. I know a lot of people say it doesn't matter where it is. I like it to sit quite nicely, quite flat on the bottom. And then just fill the bag up just to probably just over halfway. I've got a mix, I've got some crushed boilies in here, some half boilies, literally halfway in, then drop the lead in, use the lead to just pack it down a bit, and then just fill rest of the bag up. I'm also using the Carp King stems just because they're really easy. Makes tying the bags quickly nice and simple. So just have the stem just sticking out the top. Take a few inches of Carp King PVA tape. Again, really good stuff, been using it for a little while in all my fishing. And then we're just going to compress that bag down, get as much of the air out of this bag as we can. So it's nice and tight. I'm only casting 10 wraps, so it doesn't really matter so much about the shape of it, but it's nice to have a nice looking PVA bag. Then we wrap the tape round 2 or 3 times, a couple of little granny knots. Just tie it off. And then we just take the corners, just try and make it a little bit aerodynamic. It's quite windy out here today, so we don't really want it drifting off. Little sticky corners. I have contemplated double bagging these, but I have timed how long they take to melt to how long the drop is. It's about 16 foot out there, so double bagging these isn't really necessary for the depth that I'm fishing. But if I was fishing further down the bottom, then I'd definitely be double bagging these up. And it's nice and simple. Nice little PVA rocket. We took that out. As I said, I'm changing these rigs probably every 30 minutes, sorry, every hour, just to try and generate that bite over this short period on this gravel bar.